What if a single shift in your perspective could transform everything? Welcome to Perspective Flux, a podcast dedicated to evolving viewpoints, lifelong learning, and personal greatness. My name is Jemima, and I'm here to guide you through the beautiful chaos of growth. Welcome to Perspective Flux. My journey, your invitation. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, my podcast by the name Perspective Flux. I am your host Jemima Ngode, and today I am with my friend Gloria Obilo Daktari. Karibu sana.
Asante.
Don't expect something so magnificent.
Grandiose.
Yes, something so big.
Yeah, we're just catching up.
You're just catching up as friends. Yeah. So let her introduce herself, but if I may say something about her. Her name is Gloria, actually Dr. Gloria. We were with her in Cambridge University, but she left to then study outside the country, in the US, California.
California, that's
California. And now today she's a doctor. She's done a PhD. She'll talk about it much. Yes, so perhaps maybe she has something to say about me, but we were with her in Cambridge and we used to catch up during the... what are they called? The meals.
The meals and everything.
Yes, and Wednesdays we used to have the services.
Yes, and you used to be in the choir.
Yes.
You still sing?
Yes, I can sing.
Yeah, you used to take it so seriously. Back in the day, she used to sing for late President Moi, and she used to take it so seriously.
Yes, and I sing.
You still sing
soprano.
Okay. Yeah, you sing.
But then when growing up, now I've catch up. I think tenor has caught up with me.
No,
tenor.
Your voice is your voice.
All right.
Yeah, you don't lose it. Yeah.
Then let me just say that I can sing soprano and tenor.
Yeah, we used to admire you guys, but I don't think we made it to the choir.
Yeah.
They had a criteria.
No,
where people are very disciplined. So yeah.
So perhaps maybe you want to
introduce myself. Okay. Yeah. So my name is Gloria, Dr. Obilo. I met Jamie way back in Kabarak, but my first impression when she walked, I think it was during the maze. You could not miss her. She's one of those people who own the room, so you're just like, hey, who's that? And ever since, I just loved her demeanor. I love how she carries herself, her confidence, the audacity. She has a huge audacity in her. So we've kept in touch since then. So I really adore and love our friendship. We don't have to talk every day, but when we meet, it's a vibe. I'm grateful. One of those friendships that I hold dear, and I'll do everything to protect because it's worth everything. So that's Jamie's friend, guys.
Yeah, so I plan to visit you in California.
Please do.
It's a box I have to teach in 2026. Just before I graduate.
Yes.
So by the time I'm coming, no, I'll not be a doctor then, but I should be.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
You will be. We know that's you cannot not be.
Yeah, so. But I think so we plan for August.
We can
God
plan
willing.
for August.
God willing. Yeah, God willing.
So we leave it in God's hands.
God's hand, yeah.
Yeah, so and that's what I say. If you have someone in contact in the USA, make a point of visiting.
It's a great chance there.
It's a good chance. So we'll spoil you when you come.
Yes.
Yeah.
So right here at Karateng, yes, this is how it looks like. It's so beautiful, but she has a very beautiful house. You know, I just came in with the morning flight and I said, I have 3 business and she's part of it. She's one of them. That is meeting Gloria, seeing my mom and picking my son back to school. I mean, she's been with my mom for so long. So I said that at least I have to make a stop here, and we've enjoyed so much.
Now that you're doing this, let me give Jamie her flowers. Right? Some of the things that I absolutely admire. I consider you one of the all-rounded friends that I have. You can do it all. Like you're a career woman. You're a mom. You are a wife. And also a very good friend, because I'm not the only friend. I've seen you with so many friends. I'm even jealous. How do you do it? Like, how do you balance? How do you get a balance in life? Like,
Well, I think there's never balance. You just have to get your priority.
Okay.
There's never balance. You can, because people normally say, you need to balance. What are you balancing? Everything is important.
True.
Yeah.
True.
So for me, and again, I say it in my perspective, I'm sorry if it's not going to rub someone differently. I really do not have to say that I balance, but I kind of like plan my stuff so well, and I know what I really need at what time, and I also prioritize. And I think it comes to even be a weakness because I do it so much.
I think you're one of those type A. Like everything is so meticulous. Like, because if it would be a problem if some things are falling apart, but for you nothing falls apart. So everything is well organized. That's from what I see.
Wow.
Yeah.
Things fall apart.
Things fall apart, but at least we don't see, and that's okay.
Yes, but I also know that, you know, even with family, I must say that I have family time. Like right now, it's very clear that I was coming to see you. I'm going to see my mom, pick my son. I'm going with my mom. I'm going to be with my mom the whole of tomorrow.
Oh, that's nice.
And then Sunday we go to church. Then Monday morning flight to Nairobi. I'm back in the office.
That's good.
And I know next weekend it is now our family day.
Oh.
You see, so as in like, I don't know that I'm missing it, but
so it's planning.
It's just more of the planning and the prioritizing what is really important to you. Because again, what is important to me might not be important to you. That's why I say that sometimes that balancing, well, it's key. But then what do you want in life? How do you want it to flow?
Hey,
you know,
these are the focus that when we were making this, they're telling us, hey, shut up. We have a future to protect.
Not really. But there, I think I'm too much with it.
Yeah. I love that for you. I love that for you. Don't change. So keep at it. Some of us just wing it. So I love that for you.
Yes, I try. I try just to, you know, you see, and you can also ask why is that sometimes I look so happy all the time.
All the time.
Yeah, but because my happiness is not pegged on anything else. It's me to make it. It's not pegged on anything. That's why I'm saying I can decide to be happy the whole day and no world can change my smile.
Hey.
Yeah, that's very true. And you see,
so are you working towards, okay, do you work with a therapist or no? Just you by yourself? Well,
the therapist, I've also done those sessions to tone down.
Because you're too happy. It's annoying. She's too happy.
So even in my career, people say, hey, you see.
Yeah.
But you know what? They normally say that HRs are poor.
We are scared. You can't even talk. You can't laugh.
People don't talk to them. For me, it's the opposite. It's the opposite. I can tell you. I'm sure some of our employees are watching. I know my staff members, my colleagues are watching. For me, it is opposite. I'm
curious though, now that you mentioned your career, did you always want to be an HR? You know, when we met in Kabarak, that was your goal and you met it. For some of us, we wanted to be accountants, we wanted to be this and that. We never had one straight line. So we moved from one path to another. For you, did you always want to do HR?
Wow, that question is very special. Now, when I was born in a bush. And of course, after being born, my dad was away. And when he came back, he found that my mom, you know, those days, not like today, whereby we have to pray over the name. The couples have to come together and agree and tick and say, yes, we've agreed on this. Now let's pray. Those days, you see so and so is good, doing well. You want to name your child after that person or something. But see what happened? My mom had named me. Actually, I would be called right now by Alvin God. I don't know that I fit that name anyway.
Alvin is a male name. But
no, but my dad, my mom named me Alvin. I'm answering your question with a story. Sorry.
Okay. No. We want to hear it. Give us.
So Alvin. So my dad came and asked, so what have you named? What's the name you're giving at Alvin? Then my dad said, no, I want this child to be named Jemima. Then by that time, of course, you know, hey, by the way, well, are we submissive like our mothers? Hey,
that's another vlog.
You'd argue.
That's another
vlog. You'd
vlog.
really argue with your husband because, hey, where have you come from?
Relative.
Who is that Jemima? You know, until it becomes an issue. And of course, I think if it was our day, it would have been an issue.
I would have questioned.
Yes, but who is Jemima? I mean, that's a lady.
Yes.
Like,
hey. Okay, tell us. This story is the tea.
Well, so my dad said, I want this child to be named Jemima. Jemima is one of our, those days HR used to be called,
Oh,
they were called personnel managers. Personnel, yeah. Now, my dad...
Yeah, HR is relatively new.
Yes, that's
bit,
naming, yeah. But now it has gone to people in culture.
Oh, nice.
People in culture, you know, people in culture directors, HR directors, and then there's also what HR business partners, HR BPs, and then in those days it was called personnel managers. Then my dad said that Jemima is one of our personnel managers where I work.
Me, I would have thrown tantrums.
And then he said, he went on and said that she's a hardworking lady. She comes on time. She does all her things well. And I just feel that if this is a daughter, I'd like my daughter one day. So there's power in words.
There's power in words.
There's power in affirmation.
Yeah, that's
so my dad really affirmed that.
And you've lived through that.
And I've lived through that.
That's
Unfortunately,
amazing.
Today he's not here to see me, but he saw bits of it.
Yeah, no, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
You've really grown into what you should be.
So yeah. So by the time I was in Kabarak,
you already knew that was your path.
It was really my path, but I got confused between marketing and HR.
I thank God you stayed in HR. You're a people person.
Yes. And you know what? I spent 1 month in marketing class, by the way. I think this is a story for Shubi.
Hey, no, you're so...
Then I went back to my dad and told my dad, Dad, I'm a bit confused if I should do... And I remember he had his vision with their personnel manager. So, and of course, he did bring that up. And I think even by the time I was coming back to him, he had forgotten. Yeah. So I told him that, you know, I'm confused about marketing and HR. So... And I feel like I can do well in marketing at the same time in HR. You know what my dad told me? I think he confused me more. But at the end of the day, I went back to the HR. What he told me that, you know, even as a marketer, as an HR, no,
you're still a marketer.
He stayed on the HR beat. He said that, you know, as even a human resource manager, you're a marketer to the organization.
That's true.
How do you market the organization? By now creating procedures, being very strategic in what you do.
How you want the employees to look outwards.
Yes, outwards, taking care of them. That's more of marketing, and you're creating the positive image out. So that's kind of marketing. So,
but I like that point because happy employees means that you're retaining them.
Yeah. So when he said that, he said, oh, wow. Then I'll have got to stay. But then you remember in Kabarak, there was another doctor called Dr. Zakayo. Now today in Kenya, if I say Dr. Zakayo, I think
that's not the one, please. We love life.
I'm saying in Kabarak University, there was, I don't know whether there is still a Dr. Zakayo, for those who don't know.
Yeah.
So, and then he told me, because he was taking us to the organization of behavior, I think there's a subject there. There's a unit.
I remember.
Then he said,
and that unit people never used to pass.
Yeah. And then, when he came back to the HR, because there's a unit he was taking us through. Then he said, you know, when I saw you, because in marketing, there's a common course for everyone, doing finance and all that. So he said, you know, the moment I saw you at the marketing class and I saw the list of the students who are studying marketing, I'm not too sure that you're going to hack it. But that time, that's a question in the HR class. I think we were talking about recruitment or something like that. So he said that, but I think you fit here so much.
Oh, nice.
And you know, because I was still confused between marketing and HR, you know, the two competing spirits. They're all good spirits, but they're competing. So I said, let me go to the HR. So I did 1 month in marketing, and then I went to HR. When I went to HR, my spirit was just intact, good, and energy was very good.
Any regrets?
No regrets at all. Oh my goodness, I have done HR. Oh my goodness, I think I've overstudied HR.
Oh, that's good. So it's now your niche. I always say find what you're good at.
Yeah.
And perfect it.
I have done the higher national diploma. My first degree was HR, MSc HR. Oh, nice. I've done CHRP.
You know, for what I've learned, especially culture-wise, living abroad, one thing I've learned is coming out of your shell. No one is gonna hire someone who's timid. Come confident that you know and can fulfill the job. Here in Kenya, we are conditioned to be like, you know, soft and whatnot. But having lived in abroad long enough, it's your confidence. It's your confidence that we can always teach. We can always teach skills, but come prepared for the role and not be intimidated. Yeah, so.
Yeah, come prepared. Get the content right. If you're talking about recruitment, know the processes. If you're talking about sales and marketing, know the process for sales. You understand it so well. There's procedure, what you need to do, how you need to do the client facing, what are these things. You have to speak it.
Speak it.
When you're coming for a HR role, you've got to breathe it.
Yeah.
As you explain yourself.
Yeah.
And just know confidence is key.
Confidence is key.
Yeah. Appearance. How you do dress. You've got to dress properly according to that role. Right.
Yeah.
And of course, that's for another day where we'll address even how the Gen Zs also present themselves to work.
Even Gen Zs exactly. Gen Zs at work, how we can accommodate them. Because in truth, you've spoke about how HR is changing into diversity and including everyone. So we want to retain the Gen Zs too as well.
The inclusivity is key.
the inclusivity. Yeah.
So if you're coming to the interview, get your content. What are some of the trending HR matters?
Yeah.
Talk about them. You know what I realize in interviews, sometimes you don't have to just stick to the questions you've been asked. Sometimes tweak a bit and give them information.
And asking questions. Asking questions,
but it's long since I went for the interview. The others I went for, they backfired, I think. I think they saw that I'm too jolly for those roles.
But it's good. We love your spirit.
They said, this one. This one,
people will work. It will be all laughing in the office.
Well, by the way, when I'm on my staff, I'm very serious. But there's some of the roles, let me tell you. I went for an interview up to the board level. But then I was not taken.
And that's part of life.
Yeah, but you know, I was already the first candidate.
Yeah, that's part of life.
But I think it's because I work for media. I think they thought this is just going to be...
You know what I've come to realize in life? First of all, job rejections are so painful. I've gone through so many of them, but when you look at hindsight, they were not meant to be. They are pretty much a redirection, but rejection in terms of jobs or even just applications for schools, I've gone through. I always just look at myself and tell myself, what could I have done differently? And maybe learn from it, move on from it.
Yeah.
They're not meant to be. Yeah.
I know. But how do you treat that rejection? You know what?
I think maturity plays a role. You have to be rejected so many times that it's not a problem anymore.
That's number one. Number two, when you apply for the role, you already know what role you're applying for and you know you are qualified. And for me, when I get rejection, I go, hey, it's their loss.
It's their loss.
They missed me. Oh my goodness.
It's their loss. Because you know what you bring at the table.
You know what you bring at the table. You know your content, you know your staff, you know what you can do. Let me tell you something. Sometimes you see that job like hey, this one, I'll crash, I'll do, you know. I know they don't take you. It's their loss.
It's their loss.
For me, that's always the attitude. It's their loss.
I'm one person who loves my job.
It's their loss.
So if it's not working, it's just not working, and that's okay.
Yeah.
You know, one of my most paying jobs, nowadays, the money part is not a factor for me, but the flexibility is a factor. And just the personal life, work balance.
Yeah.
That to me is enough. Money is good. I'm not saying money is not good, but I think if I feel like it's Nigella, like it should not feel like a prison.
Yeah.
It
should feel like, okay, I normally say it should be like a holiday.
It should, I should love what I'm doing.
You should be looking forward to going to work.
Yeah, correct.
And making sure that the environment is good. Work environment is good. But about work environment, I know I disagree with so many people about work environment. Do you know you are responsible for your work environment?
The HR is.
Yeah, now imagine, it is you as Dr. Chieng. Do you know, by the way?
And what is the HR doing? Why am I doing
the HR job? There. It's not an HR job for you to have a work environment. As we are enablers, right? But one thing you must know, at what point does the work environment come in? It's through individual. And I'm sorry, this thing, it's always been a heated discussion. Is it HR? Is it your role? It is employee's role. I am sorry for my colleagues who are watching. But remember, if you get your priority right at work, you get your job descriptions right, you get your good communication skills with your line manager, you understand what is expected of you, and you ask when you need to ask, and you say when you don't understand, and you get help, that's a work environment.
I didn't look at it that way, but
Because-
thanks for bringing that up.
That's what I normally
Yeah.
say. Because the moment you don't understand what is expected of you, you'll go home stressed. You don't look back to come back to work.
That's true.
Number one. Number two, the moment you don't have a good communication skills with the line manager, you are late, you can't even say you are late. Or even your line manager cannot even accept that.
Yeah,
You
no,
get it?
you're dodging.
And I don't know, one day when I become a professor, that will be my finding. For sure, there will be a book for that. Don't you think it makes sense?
No, it definitely makes sense. You know, now that you brought that up,
Yeah.
looking back, I'm responsible for a safe work environment to
Yes.
some degree. Number one, I remember when I used to the workplace is the workplace, no, whether we like it or not. I used to make friends with my work colleagues, which is not a bad thing, to a point when I'm not happy with them, then I don't want to go to work. So I've had to like have a balance.
Yes.
And just boundaries as well. Be at work and nothing beyond that. So that has helped me. So I don't know how that works with you guys, like work besties. Is work besties a thing? Like you meet even after work and...
Meeting up after work is okay, but in moderation. Because again,
yeah.
don't overdo it.
You don't want people in your business.
You must have boundaries.
When you're not going to work, they know.
Let's meet at team building. Let's
Yeah.
meet for,
Yeah, team building.
let's
Those
meet
are
at
good, yeah.
some team workouts and all that.
Yeah.
But you can also do, maybe let me visit mothers who have just given birth and
Yeah,
said,
that's
bless
nice.
you,
That's
bless
nice,
you, you know. Those who have just gotten married, go for their weddings.
Yeah.
Those are some
Yeah, no,
catch-ups.
those are
But
fine.
you have to get some
But not
boundaries.
to the extreme ones that even when you're
Becomes
calling
personal.
off, they know, and you went to Malindi, they know, hey, you know, she lied, she's sick and she's in Malindi.
No,
Yeah. So
Mm,
those
so
are
there
the
need to be
boundaries we are
some,
talking
yeah.
about. Yeah.
Just be in moderation.
Just enough.
Moderation is okay.
Yeah.
But you have to, and so you understand.
I
By the way,
understand.
let me tell you, that thing, for me, I believe in that. As HR, we are enablers. We just have to ensure that there are procedures that are helping those employees to follow those procedures so that they can have a work
Hey,
environment.
guys, for HR questions, you know where to go.
Hey, no, but then, anyway, let me welcome you on this one.
Yeah.
Tell me what you think about it. We are enablers. We are consultants. We are advisors.
Yeah.
Yes. And of course, that's why there's those trainings for HR, for non-HR. So that you also understand your team members.
Especially if you're building a business yourself.
Yes. And then also if you want to, create your great team,
Yeah.
you have to understand some of these HR issues.
True.
But saying that work environment belongs to HR, I'm sorry, guys. Tell me what you think about it.
It's so sad.
Yeah.
Well,
Anyway,
thank you.
now I have a question. for
Yeah,
you.
sure, shoot it.
What is, as a lady growing up, maybe you'll ask me the same question. As a lady growing up, there are some prayers that have been answered in your life. Do you mind sharing some, if not all?
Yeah. So that's a very good question. Generally, I look at life as with gratitude. I look at life with gratitude, having come from humble beginnings. So I want to say even the gift of us just sitting here. And nowadays I take everything with so much gratitude, as small as they may look, like friendship. The material things are beautiful, but if you have all the wealth in life, but you have poor relations, you're not in a happy place. So most of my gratitude comes from relationships that I've built, that I'm still building, my kids being alive and healthy, my husband, and the extended family as well. So my prayers have been answered by them being okay. If they're okay, then I'm not worried, especially being a parent now, and now in our age group, we worry about our parents, we worry about our kids. So my prayers are answered every day. When I wake up and there's no bad news, that is to me an answered prayer.
Come on now.
Yeah.
That's good. But do you have like a gratitude jar?
I should start one.
Yes.
There's so many. I think it will be overflowing.
Yes.
First of all, my career. I never thought my career would go, or I never envisioned myself to actually even be a doctor, to be honest. I just got good support. And that's why I say I'm grateful for people who've been around me that have made me who I am. So I've got a lot of answered prayers.
Yeah.
Yeah, even just the support, even my professors along the way, my peers, and then even the adversities that I've had. You've had that adversity does build character, and which is so true. So I'm grateful for so much. I can my jar would be overflowing now. Yeah.
That's good. That's really good. Wow, that's nice.
Yeah. You, what are you grateful for? Because I don't have one thing. So you tell
there's
us.
so many. First of all, I was just talking to someone last week, and we were talking about this gratitude thing. And I think there's a question she asked, like, where is your happiness comes from? Then I told her sometimes you also have to be creative around it, because again, not everything that is going to present itself is going to bring joy.
That's true.
So then it doesn't have to dictate you. It's you to decide. It's you to grab it. And I said some of the things I do is that I have a gratitude jar, whereby at the end of the day, you write what you're grateful for.
I should do that, yeah.
Yes, even at the end of the month.
Yeah, I should do that.
But I remember when I was growing up, I sent a letter to God, and I sent a letter, dear God, this is your daughter Jemima. I would like to be a great career woman. I would like to be, a worldly, I don't know what are those words you say. Well, I've not reached there yet, but I believe I am.
I feel like you are.
I believe
you've reached there.
Yeah. So I said that I want to be good at what I do. Then I want to have a husband. I want to have a family. And then I said I want to have a husband who goes to church, who knows about God.
God has given you everything you want.
So you see, those are some of the things. But again, when you look back, you tick the box and say God truly answers prayers.
That's
when
true.
You just give it all and surrender to Him. And also when you ask, and actually it's about asking God. So for me, I'm grateful for that family. I'm grateful for the career as well. And something I asked God, where I told you the company I was working for, as HR, maybe, I know that's why I'm saying people say I'm not HR, because HR are meant not to say things the way they're supposed to be said. Or if it is green, they say it is light green.
Yeah.
So for me, Jemima, we saying green. I'm sorry, but at least my certificate will not be snatched. You see, like even when I was working in that other place, I said, God, may I have freedom of family time and money in the next role.
Yeah, money is important, top of the list.
So anyway, so that has also played in reality,
nice.
It has also played, because then I have freedom of money.
You have freedom of money.
I have again freedom of time, that is family time. At least I have a job that I do 100%, but I can.
And to be honest, from an outlooker outside, I see you have quality of life.
Yes.
Yeah.
So those are some of the things I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for my mom who's been there. Of course, I'm grateful for my dad who passed on also. I mean,
he's built you.
He's built me. I'm so grateful. And also something I'm seeing in terms of my academic life, I think I'm getting towards
the right path.
The right path. Yeah.
And that's all.
Yeah.
That's all.
There's so many things to be grateful about.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah. I'm happy for you. So keep thriving.
Yeah. You too.
Dancing with Jamie.
You too.
Keep thriving.
Yeah.
If you have HR question, shoot it.
Yeah.
She'll be there to guide you.
Yes, I'm here.
On the comments down below.
Yes. So anyway, this has been us, and I said we're just talking about random things as friends, and I hope you've learned something with my friend here, Dr. Gloria. Dr. Gloria is not just a doctor, but she studied nurse up to doctorate level. Yeah. So if you have questions, and then she's been away for long, right?
Yeah,
You've been away for like how many years?
I've been outside for over 15 years now. That's how long I've lived in the US.
Yeah. So if you have questions for her,
if you have any nursing questions, how your path and whatnot, feel free to reach out.
Reach out to my friend. And also if you have any HR matters, we are here to support you. And please, if you want to also teach us something, or maybe something didn't rub you so well,
let us know.
Let us know.
Yeah.
And this is just our perspective.
Yes,
this
and we'll do more of this.
Yes, we'll do more of this. But then we can always do it even when you are in the US.
Yeah, we can do. We will arrange.
So,
thanks for having me in your channel.
Yes, and thank you too.
Yeah, thanks for it. It's been a pleasure. So, yeah, thankful.
All right. So this is Perspective Flux, where we speak about everything about life. And today you are just having our random conversation with my friend here, Dr. Gloria Obilo.
Correct.
And we've enjoyed ourselves. So should you want to follow us, kindly subscribe. And also she has a channel called
Mino Didi.
Yes.
Mino Didi's channel, yeah.
The famous one, Didi. So this is the Mino Didi, please.
Yeah, this is the Mino Didi now.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much. My lovelies. Love you. Bye-bye. Remember, growth doesn't happen in comfort. It happens in the flux. Welcome to Perspective Flux. Let's grow together.